So in watch news, one of the big announcements that has come out over the last day or so is that Rolex will be making a bigger version of this watch. So it's going to be the Deepsea Challenge, and it's going to be 50 millimeters. So this is 44 millimeters, and got me kind of thinking, well, how is it going to be wearable at 50 millimeters? So I was going through some of my larger watches. I mean, this is 49 millimeters, and I know it's measured slightly different because obviously it's not round, but this has been, I've been wearing this solidly for a week, and that's been very manageable. Some of the other bigger ones, Monaco, I did have my Breitling, and that's 47, and that's pretty manageable as well. So I've kind of asked around the dealers, if I can get a piece. They seem pretty hopeful that I'll be able to get one, and hopefully I'll be able to do a review video in a couple of months or when it comes through. But also to get me thinking, what is the resale going to be on the Rolex Deepsea Challenge, and then what is going to happen to this? So looking at Chrono 24, it seems like this has gone up a little bit, a few thousand over the last day or so. And then I've already found out that the Deepsea Challenge is already going for 3 times the retail price. So be interested to see what people think of this. The retail price here for this Deepsea Challenge is going to be 36,000, and there's already pieces listed for 122,000, so obviously more than 3 times the amount, or 3 times the amount. So that's kind of crazy already, because that's kind of setting a standard of what we're looking at in terms of the grey market. So do you think that's completely overpriced? Do you think it's reasonable? This piece has tended to be not that overpriced on the grey market. It's usually just a few thousand. It's not double the price. If you look at my Daytona Panda, that's easily double the price. And you look at some of the other more difficult, more exotic kind of Daytona pieces, then they are easily 3-4 times the price sometimes. So I think that's pretty nuts, considering I don't know anyone who has actually got their hands on one yet. But seeing all these pieces, listed for 3 times the price is pretty ridiculous already. So in terms of the new piece, I mean, I love this piece. It's a solid piece. It kind of annoys me that, I always like this, that it was the biggest Rolex, the most solid, and could go the deepest. But I suppose over the last couple of years, Omega has, their watch that goes 6,000 meters. This, doesn't. So I suppose they want to kind of, again, up the ante and create something that, is going to be even harder to beat by the brands. But I mean, what kind of, is it going to be something that people wear you're not going to be able to wear it under a cuff, and this can't fit under a cuff already, and it's already quite a slab on the wrist. So what kind of people are actually going to be buying the 50 millimeter Deepsea Challenge? And it looks like it's not. I quite like this dial as well. It looks like it's just going to have a plain grey one, so that's a bit of a disappointment, especially with the James Cameron kind of background and history to it. So yeah, I will be getting one. Does it mean I sell this one? I don't know. I think I'll still keep this, and I'll probably be able to do a video of the whole lineup of the Submariner to the Sea Dweller, which I've done other videos on if you want to watch those. And then this one up to the Deepsea Challenge. But let me know what you think. Is this big enough? Or, do you think the Rolex Deepsea Challenge is, just a ridiculous gimmick that Rolex is trying to do, but not really something that is wearable? Be interested to see people's opinions on the price, and also, would they buy one? Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.